Let's have a look on one of the best and most fun to play builds for Neith, Midlane and Arena in Smite 2. This is a build with one-shot potential, so let's first see how it works. Basically, Neith's second ability will leave marks on the ground, one on the center of the skill shot and additional marks below every enemy it hits. These marks can be detonated by either your first ability or your third ability for extra magic damage. Your go-to combo in lane phase will be to first land your first ability to root your opponent, then land your second ability while the target is standing still, get close and detonate both marks, one that always goes down with your second ability and another one because you hit the target, with your third ability. This will give you a very solid trading potential in the early game. Another very fun aspect of this build is that now your ultimate deals massive damage, meaning you can now scout other lanes for potential easy pickup kills. Not to mention that after a successful trade you might be able to finish off your opponent with your ultimate's massive damage. These builds are all formed by researching high-ranking players' match history and being tested in both Arena and Conquest matches. You can find many more interesting builds on our website, linked in the description. Now for the items. You want to pick up Conduit Gem as your starter item, as it will give you massive burst damage in the late game once you have upgraded. We're talking about 40% of your intelligence as extra damage on your next ability. For the first item we will go for Book of Thoth for its generally good base stats, and for our second item we will get the Soul Gem. Soul Gem is one of the strongest items in the meta right now, and it works great for this build because of its passive that will give us 30% of our intelligence as bonus damage on every fourth ability we land. If you manage to align Archmage's Gems 40% bonus damage and Soul Gems 30% damage on your next Spirit Arrow, the DPS difference will be massive. Not to mention if you also manage to detonate your passive as well. Now, the only thing left is to stack as much intelligence as we can. The best and most secured way to do so is the Rod of Tahuti. Rod of Tahuti will boost our intelligence by 20% with its unique passive. Then, if your enemies have already started to stack magic resist, you should go for the Obsidian Shard. Else you can risk and take Necronomicon. Necronomicon will add 50 intelligence per kill up to 150, but it will also reduce your defenses by quite a lot. If you get this item, make sure not to die because you will lose all your stacks. And lastly, if the enemy team contains lots of lifesteal, you can go for the Divine Ruin. You can consider getting Chronos Pendant in Arena or even on mid lane if you think you will enjoy this build more by doing a bit less damage but having much shorter cooldowns. And that's it for the intelligence one-shot Neith build for Midlane Conquest or Arena in Smite 2. If you like these videos and you want me to continue this series, it is important to me to leave a like or maybe a sub, since my channel is currently pretty small. That said, thank you for watching and see you on the next video.